Thank you, Peter. Good evening, everyone. I'm very pleased to be here representing entertainment and representing a very, very dedicated team of artists and professionals and technicians who are creating the show that you are going to see tonight. In just a short while, you will experience the magic, the memories, and you. It's a new kind of nighttime entertainment, a combination of beautiful music and stunning cutting-edge visual imagery celebrating the memories made in the park by thousands of guests today. Through the use of high-power projections, you will see the castle do a few things you've probably never seen it do before. Turrets will spin or rocket into space. Vines will grow up the side. Planets and cannonballs will whiz by. And at one point, the entire castle is engulfed in flames. And on top of that, over 500 pictures taken by Disney photo imaging photographers will show today's guests making new memories throughout the Magic Kingdom. Now, I'm not going to try to describe the show to you. You'll see it soon enough. But suffice it to say that it's a heck of a lot more than a slideshow on the castle. Now, instead, I'd like to just briefly take a page from Walt's playbook. Every Sunday evening, he used to come into our living room and take us behind the scenes and show us some great new piece of technology, whether it was the audio animatronics that was bringing Mr. Lincoln to life, or the thousands of lights that were making up the electric light parade. All of this technology that he knew would ultimately disappear into the story and into the experience. Now, this project involves a combination of elements, everything from music, story, photography, video, animation. But let's start with the projectors themselves, 16 of them to be exact. Now, as you can see here, the projectors are in 4 rooftop locations, 2 along Main Street, 1 in Frontierland, and 1 in Tomorrowland, allowing us to wrap images all around the sides of the castle. Now, the castle is a fairly interesting projection screen. It is so multifaceted, it is so three-dimensional that we can't just shine images on it. We needed to take the time to do a very, very sophisticated digital mapping of the castle so that we could cover every square inch with sophisticated images allowing and following every contour of the turret and filigree, so that we can not flatten out the castle, but really allow it to be completely three-dimensional and make, as you'll see, a number of transformations. Only once we had that digital mapping done could we start the process of creating the custom designs and animation that would tell a story, the story of our guests' experience. That experience that starts the moment that Dad says we're going to Disney World, and we have that wonderful excitement and preparation and arrival to the parks, into the great fun and adventure and family experiences, and culminating with, of course, a fireworks finale. And as we often do, we started with music to create the framework for our story. We took dozens of our favorite Disney tunes and wrapped them around a brand new song called, not surprisingly, Let the Memories Begin. Then we started the process of storyboarding the 10-minute show as if it was a short film, and started creating incredible artwork, as you can see here on the castle, to frame the pictures and the video that are a big part of the show. This is a rendering of vines that you'll see at the very beginning of the show, capturing video and photographs. And then the next slide shows you what it's going to look like in California as we debut its version of the magic, the memories, and you on the facade of It's a Small World on January the 27th. From these original images, a team of animators then took the story images and brought them to life, transforming the castle over and over again, culminating in a series of photomosaic images made up of thousands of individual pictures. And this was just the start. Now we come to the real challenge, incorporating 500 photos taken just hours before into the animation, and doing it every single day. sometimes twice. These photos are selected, hand-selected, from thousands taken each day by our Disney photo imaging photographers. 500 photos are carefully hand-chosen, labeled and cropped, and then fed into a computer system that I'm very grateful that I do not have to understand. The computer decides then which picture goes into which of the 500 slots in the show, and ultimately they end up displayed in the castle, seamlessly integrated into the animation. It's an amazing and complex process, but it involves just as much high touch as it does high tech, as individuals select those photographs before the computer populates the castle with them. Now, of course, there's a lot I'm not telling you about the magic, the memories in you. After all, I've got to leave something to your imagination, and I need to leave something of a bit of a surprise for you this evening. But I do want to let you know that the technology involved in creating this show is, as I've said, incredibly sophisticated. But here at Disney, our goal is always to make that technology disappear into the story and into the emotion. Ultimately, our hope is that in celebrating the memories of our guests through song and image, the show itself will become a lasting memory for all our guests, beginning tonight with you. So enjoy the memories. Thank you. And I'd like to bring back up onto the stage